Hey astrophysicist, you should only be watching this video if you have already completed your vocab flips and you've watched that video and checked all of your answers. So if you have, keep watching, and if not, then you need to stop and go back to the other video that has the vocab flips with it. Okay, so since you're still watching, then that means you're done, and you need to come back to the black mailboxes, and you're going to get the first page underneath your vocab. It's not labeled, so you have to look for this page. Look for this page. It says rotation and versus revolution, and it has these 4 rectangles on it. So pause the video and go get that paper. Okay. Another suggestion that I have is that you watch this video all the way through because I have some tips for you, and I want to make sure that you are following the directions very carefully. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut all along the solid line. Now, when I made copies, I noticed that on this edge sometimes the solid line didn't show up, and so you don't really need to cut along that edge. This one is okay, you can kind of cut it and you can kind of see that maybe it's just an angled cut here, but you need this little flap over here. If you remember, when you cut out the vocab, that we cut on solid lines and we fold on dotted lines. So that's very important on that one edge that you leave this little flap here. Okay? Because this is a dotted line and we're going to fold on that. Okay, so after you get it all cut out, so you're going to cut all around the edge, then you just have this rectangle. And then you're going to cut it in half, go cut, and then also cut it here and here. But again, we're going to fold on that dotted line, so you're going to have these really small flaps on the side. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue stick and you're not going to put it on the table. Don't do that. You're going to get glue all over the table. It's going to be a mess. You're going to have glue on the back of this paper. And so what you do is you have to hold it in the air. Okay? And it's so you can see that it's going to be like this size flap or a little bit smaller, because I haven't even cut around this edge. And just hold it in the air, and you're going to glue. If you see the words here, if you open it up, you're going to glue right on that flap. Okay, so I folded it, and then I'm going to glue right here. Like that. Okay, and where are you going to glue that? Well, in your notebook. So if you haven't gotten that yet, press pause, go get it, come back. On page 3. Okay, so I did mine on page 3. Sorry, it's so wobbly. And I lined this up with the red line. Okay, and see, I can open it. Okay, and if I put it all together, they kind of touch. Kind of. So you don't have to be exact. Okay, and now, once you have it glued, then you're going to follow the directions on those cards. So this one says to describe rotation in your own words. So when we say rotation, what does that mean to you? If you want to draw yeah. There's already a picture there. So let's not draw a picture. Let's do it in words. Also, this one says describe revolution in your own words. And again, there's already a picture, so let's do words. Don't just copy the definition. Remember, you're going to be writing a book for second graders, so this has to be in your own words. What does it mean to you? Okay. How long does it take for Earth to make one full rotation? How long does that take? Okay. Be as specific as possible. And then also, how long does it take for Earth to make one revolution around the sun? Okay. And those will be really short. Okay? And then you are done with this video. And you have page 3 done. Okay? Remember? Go Hawks!